Yeah, it's 24/7 on this mosh shit. Bro, I sold a whole pack inside a mosh pit. Watch this. You're either in it or you're in the way. You're either in it or you're in the way. 2 in the morning and I'm
Premier Battles, No Lose Chat. We are at the Rebuild in Manchester. If you're with us in the building, make some noise. As always with this event, I want to start each one of them by saying rest in peace to Jamal Edwards, an absolute pioneer in the scene that could not be forgotten. That being said, on the left-hand side, you've seen him in Premier Battles before, from the North East, Manchester. I want a warm welcome for Darper.
Let's go, Darper!
Welcome, everyone.
And on the right, all the way from London, East London to be precise, the first No Lose Chat Process champion. Please make some noise for Tech.
This one's a 3-round battle. The coin was done off camera, and Darper starting round 1, so it's round 1 on you, bro. Let's go.
Let's go.
There's no one to save, cuz. Briggsy said to us, you want to clash Tech and Manny? The card's an ace one. I said, who the fuck's Tech, Briggs? He said, just put in some spade work. So I went and got your grave dug, mix some with me, you'll get spun like a turntable does. This is a bigger stage for Tech. I bet you feel famous, son. But I hope they've gauged enough not to pay this mug, because if you do this shit for free, it means you're being paid too much. I'ma keep it 100. Beating me, you won't have enough, kid. Don't care what he's strapped up with. Fuck this MC's hammer. Still he can't touch this. I'll just knuckle up like a fist bump and pull Tech apart like a gunsmith. Get spun quick, beat down, see sun flipped. Regard Darper as Travis Barker. I'll treat Tech like one of his drumsticks. I'll treat Tech like one of his drumsticks because you'll never become sick like the bumps. Because your punchlines are a joke like the bumps, you'll never become sick. Coming out with all of these half-assed hard bars when you look like Arthur the Aardvark. I'd say you're a wasted talent. If anyone could claim you had it, but it's plain and simple. You're the most basic of battlers. If Xbox One had a game for rappers, you'd be the custom mode's default created character. Nothing you say matters. And you clashed on Rap Is Full. I heard there was some beef over some dough owed. Rory didn't pay the 100 quid he'd said he'd paid. Who won the clash out of you and ScoMo? And you were going to take the money from young Crumpet after Rory's had no show. Tech left in limbo for his coin. Fucking hell. How low could you go, bro? Couldn't even chat to Rory. They claim back an honest quid, claiming you're on road with you bollocks, kid. Stop the fibs. Crumpet only offered it because he felt sorry for you. Just admit you were fucking skint. It's nothing big. We don't care that you chased the bin men down the street with a shopping list. It's obvious we're built differently. It's a losing streak versus a winning spree. Premier Battles versus the Little Leagues. Good shit versus dysentery. I'm infamous. And his team don't want me in the industry just because they're mob deep and I'm so low and can't give a fuck if them half-wit crooks have it in for me. Give a fuck. Give a fuck. Join the queue, cousin. After Cena said they're going to do something, I walk straight in the venue and they do nothing. It's a chance for you to prove something. Giving you the W, I'm too stubborn. Oh. Time.
I said out the gate, they got Tech on Prem. This shit is due to be amazing. The pen is as sharp as could be because this is on a normal occasion. The so-called animals will not come to make a statement. Because I'm really from the jungle and they weren't sure if you was going to survive once I entered the reservation. Yo, I'm about to win this shit. Blatant. You are going in the dirt with no hesitation. I'm talking cement over the body for preservation because this is the rebuild, right? So let me lay the foundation. They say your wordplay crazy. What? They say your wordplay crazy, but I don't think that. You had a debatable with someone that I killed. I bet you're still mad. I mean, yeah, you got the decision. But personally, I think it's still whack because my shit was more like Hangover. The way I drew blood, I made Wolfpack. Who's bad? The way I drew blood, I made Wolfpack. Who's bad? Because this is my debut on Prem, so there's no chokes. I mean, when he found out he got me, I bet he was so stoked, like, yes, I got Tech. Oh no. Probably sniffed the line and thought, nah, I'm on smoke. I bet you're... I'm on smoke. I bet you're high right now on the low. Probably sniffs the G and likes the boast lows, but don't you know, stunting for the gram can end up with broke homes? But don't worry, they'll still throw you on the watch back, and that's no jokes. Basically, your shit will still bang after you die like Pop Smoke. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Punchlines, you're about to get a boatload, because if I hear you got the belly, well, you'll see me but sticking a bag like a hobo. Like, where's it at? Where's it at? I need the postcode. What you taking, White B? To be honest, it looks like both, bro. So, DARPA, I need you to adjust your difficulty, because this ain't your mode. You've been here for too long to not know how it goes. It's the same shit over and over again. Change the story, folks. It's like you're brain dead. We live in the same scenario, like source code. How he got me? How he got me?
Go.
Lord knows. But no, I'll come to take the piss that while you're eating Mackie D's, I am scheming on that. I will slap every bit of chicken out of your share box, and that shit is a fact. If you feel away after the violation, then we can just scrap. Long story short, he feels away over a nugget like Danny Jack. Basically, he feels away over a nugget like Danny Jack. I up and clap. You ain't gonna pass the test. You don't know. You ain't gonna pass the test. You don't want me to start I will punch you in the face. It'll probably break your jaw. You can't even ask for death. He's trying to speak, but because of the injuries, we can't get answers yet. It's only hand holding and compassion while his arms extend. He's getting off a few words. It sounds like a robot. We need a doctor who can bypass. Basically what I'm saying, we turned DARPA into a Dalek. This brother's done. All that slick shit out of your back, I have a gun. It's like, this is like thinking you're seeing Keanu Reeves, but it's not really Keanu Reeves. I'm not the one.
You set a score more. This battle is like a plane. And I'm Karen. And I'm not letting this shit fly. This battle is like a plane. Like a plane. Can you offer some kind of explanation? Or have I missed the correlation between battle rap rhyming and flight aviation? So let's get this straight. The battle/league you're in is like a plane. You're Karen, and you're going to stop the plane/league taking off from its final destination. Now, I have a slight inclination that Karen/the rapper might be a little bit fucked off with that type of situation. Or is the battle/plane you're in, fuck man, type of situation? Does no one from Penn State step in and say, "Oh, Tech, that shit is fucking heinous. Why the fuck would you write it down, let alone say it?" Or is the pen game in Penn State just as bad as their mates is? Well, it's either that or they snaked him. You set a Hulk. This one round's got me constipated. This shit ain't gonna go too smoothly. Excuse me? What the fuck you talking about? You came straight out the gate saying your round was going to be like you're struggling to do a Poogie, going, "Oh," on a porcelain crouched. But no, I see, it's cool, I get it. Because that's like all of his rounds. Because you struggle to make a splash while you're trying to force them out. He ain't on the rise. He ain't on the rise. No, I ain't seen sun shining. He ain't bringing flames. Now, I know God loves triers, but he'd tear up a Bible if you don't stop right, and trust me, you're not flying. Every punch you drop's a plane disaster, because yours don't land in the right place like a drunk pilot. If Sun tries it, give him a big deuce. Lower it like Rob Schneider. I'll still fuck this pussy up like a bus time, and he'll catch air like a stunt driver. See the fanny lick like a muff diver. Face down. See him face down on the ground. Scope tech on his chin like a slump sniper. Fuck rhymers. Fuck rhymers like this carbon copy. That's why I'm calling him shit. You're like New Jersey Twerk if Twerk got ordered on Wish. Your your introduction sucks all of the dicks. You're like, "Yo, it's Big Techie." You carry tall like lad, but you've never been heavy. I flip for all your battle rounds like watching shit telly. Man's a shooter? Nah, more like a shit Ben Techie. Acting hard. Acts hard, but he's moist inside like a split welly. I've been ready since the get-go. This battle's a dodgy deal like no club card at Tesco's. Card at Tesco's. I'll dance for you. I'll dance for you with the sweat rolls. I go clean through. Deco to Shevchenko, Sean O'Malley with the elbows. I go clean through. Deco to Shevchenko, Sean O'Malley with the elbows. And you show off your bars to Penn State, but they're full of empty statements like Tory manifestos. And you sit there with your cheerleaders getting a bone on from the echoes. Every time I body average battlers like you, I'll carve a line in my bedpost. After this, all I'll have left is the bed throw. These battle rappers get left clothed. These battle rappers get left clothed in body bags like his dress code. And you go on with the same bars with your monotone flag, with your monotone rhymes, and you realise you just penned your own death note, because all you've got is the same rhymes over and over and over and over, even technos. Time.
I said, you be saying a lot of dumb shit to try and tip the scale. And that shit gets me mad. And usually I'm not the one to sit and dwell, but when you battle Sam Hypes, you had a joke about sickle cell, and that shit ain't no joke. My eldest son suffers from that. And people like you using illnesses in battles to be funny. I think are all tramps. I said to myself, fuck the battle. I'm just gonna come manny and give this Don the swiftest jab to the point my shit hurts, because you don't know about sickle cell, because the pain usually starts in your... Look, this is why I'm mad. This is why I'm mad. Because the weird shit always starts over here, as it's just me. I mean, Rivers exposed Mackenzie on the racist schemes. I'm sure a couple of you done stood behind GWE. Even in the diss tracks, niggas want to talk about Frenchies and the Queen. Wait, didn't one of you man call Paris a bitch? Nigga, say that shit without a beat. Wait, you the tough guy, right? Nigga, say that shit to me. I need written apologies from Rex, Raptor, fuck it, from all of you nicks, because I'm really from the streets, so don't go tempting me, because I'm from a place where if you say something wild, then it's on. I don't care what you're telling me. Apologize or not, you're already dead to me. You ever seen that film Night and Day, where they go to war over the battery? Well, this is just like that, because I need you to keep the same energy. So all the bullshit over here, it needs to stop. I've sat back long enough and I just watched this violation after violation. I've counted. You can even ask the boss. Literally, I can tally up how many times the line has been crossed. I am on job. I am on job, and you, I am on job, and you will be running as soon as the heater run touch. Indeed, you better run. Or you like Family Guy, right? Well, that's crazy, because you will be saying no, but the Cleveland in the tub. Indeed, you better run. To me, this is just fun. Like, if we've got beef, then it's on site. Like, I don't even need a gun. You could be across the road with your kid, and I ain't leaving till it's done. Oh wait, you want to fight? You know karate? Well, I will crane kick Daniel's son. I am not the one. I am not the one for all the bullshit. I'm surprised you even got this far. This battle is gonna give you values just because of this card. I mean, Error vs. Error was lit. I know you saw the cover art, the new class versus the vets. The new class didn't have a bar. We literally solidified ourselves while the sun was out. It was a big start. And now we do anything to protect Summer, like Rick's car. You were standing in front of the real champ, a big star. And this bitch don't lift shit. So don't be acting like you're Matilda.
Let's go, find around the table.
Out of all the battle rappers who had 45 million clashes and out of all battle rappers who had bare clashes in 2021, you were by far the worst of the year. You were shiting everyone and had a debatable with ScoMo. Bro, you don't deserve to be here. I never gave a fuck. Didn't clash for 18 months while you persevered, hurting ears with your verses. While I returned an invitation to murder your peers, Sam Hypes, Red Wolf. Doesn't matter which graveyards I left their bodies in. I could pick you up and throw you into the same dirt from here. And then Penn State rappers, I'll put all them fannies to the test like a cervical smear. It's perfectly clear. All you do is weep tech. You and your pussy and your old team of Neek Spanks. You're the epitome of weakness. Keep this running like a bleep test. Face it, you're about to meet death when you face me, fam. I've been blessed. My material's tailor-made to stitch you up like a seamstress. And that's not a fucking do-rag on G's head. It's a fucking swimming cap. It's because your whole team's wet and no loose chatter throwing you into the deep end. Take a bus weed rapper, because he'll never be peng. Sorry, he gets smoked everywhere but never be peng. I detect your house has got that cat wee stench. And your mum's a crazy cat lady and all her pussies living there all finna B-tech. You look like a weed head when he's got no green left, Tech Bennett. You rap like you've just come back from the dentist after you've had anaesthetic. This man is a cretin. He's set a wolf. It's like meeting your dad's dad. You standing next to a grave. It's like you've been slicing cheese, you're standing next to a grate. Mate, hang your head in disgrace. You said that and thought it was hard? It's like you're tickling sheep the way you're forcing the bars.
Oh
These bottom tier battlers, Premier just loves to feed them. I tanned heights, I skinned wolf like it was hunting season. The way Briggs and Straw wish away the week. I guess they just love the weekend, but this is my house. I like it fucking freezing. As soon as there's some gas problem on Premier bottles, the bellas up to pop round and quickly turn up the heating. You see that? What I said would burn. There's fire underneath it. See the gulf between us? It's not some degree. This is mastery versus study week. I've not been on no loose chat. In fact, we've never been in each other's leagues. But now he's tried jumping ship and he's overboard and sinking so fucking deep, not even Russian submarines could plunge to see him. You want darker bars? But I'm an old school puncher like Butterbean, butterfly. Old school big puncher like Butterbean, butterfly. I'll give him a stomach slice and you pull it out. It's attached to his ruptured spleen out of an exit wound so big you can see the lungs are breathing. Briggsy, I don't know how this guy can. I don't know what a double mean when this guy can't even write a double meaning. You want to stand next to your dad's dad? Good, but I'll send you up to meet him this time.
I said I finally made it to Prem. Yeah. This shit feels like a dream. But I won't lie, if it wasn't for no loose chat, I don't know where I'd be. Certainly not on Don't Flock, because doesn't know what he's doing with his league. And Prem never reached out to Tech, and that shit really gets to me. I say all of that just to say, bro, you look like you age in dog years. Let's go!
Let's go!
Crazy. Bro, you look like you age in dog years. That shit is a myth. Your face reminds me of Minority Report, when Tom Cruise had to put that thing underneath his chin. This face isn't it. When I look at you for too long, bro, I want to dip. Your boat is a disgrace. This is exactly what you get when Deadpool takes off his mask and then takes off his face. This face isn't a face.
What kind of face is it?
Have you ever seen A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Yeah. Reverse version of Dorian Gray. His face is fucked. His face is fucked. And you know I'm the truth. I'm willing to bet somewhere in Greek mythology that Medusa is scared of you. I'm willing to bet somewhere in Greek mythology that Medusa is scared of you. And you know I'm right. Come on, bro, you know the drill. I had to ring this bell because your face gives me that Hunchback of Notre Dame feel. Fuck it, let's cut the bullshit. You look like a modern day hillbilly. And that's just the deal. I'm willing to bet everything in my pocket that your favorite show is King of the Hill. So Darpa, tell us how you feel. Because you look like the type whose ex is giving him mad stress. Tell me it ain't true. Because if I was ever in a relationship with a bitch and we broke up, there ain't no take two. What's done is done. I ain't the type to sit and wait. I make moves. I don't see the pros of an ex crossing over. This sounds like the trailer of Dr. Straight. I took the jokey approach. What? I took the jokey approach to show you that I'm a different nigga. It's not always about a big shank or Mr. Trigger. But just know if this shit goes left, Maverick will get a text like, hey, help me. My friends are off, my enemies are after me. You don't know if it's Darpa in the Tinder swindler. We ain't the same. We ain't the same, bro. Let's not pretend from the way you walk, the way you talk, wait from the same ends. I got bros that pray before they leave the house, and only when they get home they say amen. Like, I've got a friend. I've got a friend. Listen, bro, I've got a friend. We call him Superman. This has nothing to do with skill. A reckless nigga. Always wants to walk around with this. We told him, bro, you gotta hold that shit down. This shit is real. You wanna know why we call him Superman? His mum found a baby in a field. Wow. Time.
Let's go. Make some noise for Darpa and Texas.
Yeah, it's 24/7 on this my shit. Bro, sold a whole pack inside a mosh pit. Watch this. You're either in it or you're in the way. You're either in it or you're in the way.
2 in the morning and I'm kinda tired. They told me try and be quiet, but I'm bumping Miley Cyrus. Scrolling through eBay for something special I require. Trying to find the mask